Hello everyone, my name is Daniel and today we're going to bring a new topic about curriculum development. In this occasion we're going to work with model of curriculum development. Actually, model, the function are like a guideline for the teacher and they can work and modify or even adapt the curriculum to situation. This topic going to be developed, we're going to be involved with the variety of models and this one can be from the simple to complex. It's also gonna focus in the approach, depending of the you have a deductive approach or inductive approach. Normally we focus or normally we have to handle deal with four models. There's gonna be the Taylor model, Tava, Oliveira, and Velocis, Saylor, and Alexander. Basically, there is the most common. We can want to start with the Taylor model. That is the most or well-known model of those. But this model is basically they certain or put special attention in the planning part. Okay, the approach is a kind of deductive and also the encourage is the curriculum is created by the directors and the teachers only have to implement but don't have any function in the creation. Okay, basically also is made by for focus on aims and evaluation and have a lot of control that you have to follow. Uh, Gonna use the objective basically is and it use the students the source depending on the source the student are when they gather the information also the society of the school they is made how the society or influence the school and the subject matters is going to be about the implementation of the specification for teaching the models. Alright, beside the philosophical screen, the learning experience also this came up with the evaluation. When we speak about this is kind of subject matter, this is a kind of awkward because sometimes when you speak about this subject, the student simply is not what the student needs, or the student don't have any interest. Okay, then we're gonna have a type of model. Actually, when the is that type is more comfortable for the teacher, or in my personal opinion, is more you can carry on easily because the teachers are involved in the development of the curriculum, but also is have a grasp on the rules approach. Is very inductive, and the curriculum, how they say, the curriculum can be created by the teacher, but the teacher needs this have a scale from the needs. Also about the designing the needs, creating objectives, selecting the needs. These are kind of complex, and sometimes is better apply the tablet that the tail. Okay, about the instruction. Also, um, he developed some kind of organization from the A to G, where you will have to follow the state, following the basically the state by state. When we speak about Sailor and Alexander, it's because the curriculum plan is not just a document; it's more a compilation of document, and basically this you have to create it. This is focusing on objective, um, then the objective, and the domain, specifically in a few domains like instructional models, the evaluation, and the implementation of the domains. Right? When we do when we focus in this model, also we have the participants from the curriculum is about the similarities and difficulties among these and have some difference between the Taylor and the Tabata focus in one characteristic. This model is obviously focusing on another. Another point that usually we do is compare some kind of similarities between the models. Okay, in this case we can compare. Actually, the most compare is Taylor because it's like is the model that most of the people know. So, but we can have some similarities between Taylor's and other models. For example, Oliveira. In this case, Taylor and Oliveira both are so linear in relation to the implementation. Also, there are perspectives, so they have to use some kind of perspectives in the curriculum. Also, like to focus the for change the curriculum. They both focus in the evaluation. Okay, but another good thing is that the both are created for the needs of the population. Actually, the population needs. That's one of the similarities that have these two models. But also we can have some kind of difference. Like I mentioned before, when you speak about Tyler considered that the society for modify the curriculum, how the society influence in this occasion for make some kind of modification on the curriculum, and also this based in learner evaluation. So the average chance is gonna depend on the result, the result that the learning of the pupils shows at the end. Besides, Olivier considered that the learners only modify that's it, the learner. They say they only can modify it if the only that they have to modify is the institution and the evaluation. Basically, this is gonna be the kind of things. That's gonna be all for today. Thanks for watching the video and see you next.